see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Up by Washington, left side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. First carry of the game here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's a nice pickup of 11 as he goes out. 3rd down is up next.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion is better part of Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. That's caught. He's got Washington. He gets loose down the right side. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left by. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
But we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Here we go. 60 by 60 by 6.
Trying again, following the sack. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Here's Willis to the air. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
From his end zone, Williams. His first throw is an interception. Long Norhill takes it away. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast, but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
They put Austin in motion left. Johnson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Man in motion here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
To throw. Here's Willis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Chris Boswell for the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. We'll couple together a yard there. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's nailed by Komet. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it in all the extra yardage.
Rocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. He did not give you.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well.
Got him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal lines and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
70, stand the wolf. Here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
3. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Here's Willis. He fires Here's one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And that's got it left side. And he's done a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Connecting with his back heel, Swift. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He has room past the 25. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air yet again, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So well there in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here's Williams again. It's on target to Moore. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game in the 1st half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, fix the Eagles. Alert. Ready, right?
They get to Johnson to start this drive. Long gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Gotta be Timberwolves. Ready?
from the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now after the incomplete pass, we've got someone shaken up and in need of some medical attention. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. 19, Warriors, 70.
Willis. It's on target to Johnson. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Finding Johnson once more. And he has this one past the 50, and will start downhill into Bears territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he gets him around 6 there. That's Montez Sweat who took him down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's Johnson on second down. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. It's his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Complete right side to Washington. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
19, Tiger.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Throw left side finds Birdie. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Williams to throw on first. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They go and play action. He puts everything behind this one. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, Williams. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Don't shoot, check.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Here's Willis to the air. Completed to his running back. Nice work there to cancel out the penalty and then some. That's 9 yards, 2nd and 6 coming up. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on. Hey. 70 Lions.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 6 now. And this one too far. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Willis to throw it. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 Tigers, 7 Pirates, Buffalo Dragon 60. Cup 19, Warriors 70.
From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
It's on target to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Steeler 1st down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Cougar 19.
Throwing is Willis. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Trap 50, trap. 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Nineteen tight, 18 Rattlers.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Check down into the hands of Swift. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect up. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here's Swift on second down. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Williams to throw on third. He's nabbed by Komet. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Williams thrown again here on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Johnson. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Read alert, read alert. Hiking, 18. Tight, 19.
From the 37. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
18 Rattler, 18
Willis now. Big strike here to Williams. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Complete right side. Burton has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Willis looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Willis. That's him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to...
weak chic. The web ache, look at the boots fleet. Headache, gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back, 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 all back, 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 back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really, really big. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way, way back, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, just say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.